Elimination. 3-year-old Colton Gulling Pacers. They're lined up and picking up speed. Here they come. And away they go. They're often pacing, and McNair was right on the gate with crack shot. He wants to leave out of there. Others are looking to do the same. Dandy Ideal down the center along with Swingtown. There's Captain Optimistic to the inside into the top three. McNair's parked out fourth now with crack shot. Following him is Blueprint. To the inside of that one, Manolete. Then it's back to Light Up the World, Snack Attack, and Waffle Blue Chip is the early trailer from ninth. Continuing to battle up front here inside, Dandy Ideal parked out and driving on is Swingtown. And charging ahead is Crackshot, 26 flat to the opening quarter. And here's Crackshot and McNair powering forward here to take over. So Crackshot leads just before 3/8. Swingtown in second, Dandy Ideal third. Captain Optimistic's the fourth one. He's followed fifth by Manolete. Parked on the outside is Blueprint. In sixth right now is the stablemate Swingtown. Is back out of the pocket to come around leader Crackshot as they go up to the half. It's Swingtown to take over. Crackshot second. Dandy Ideal third and brought to the outside by Bartlett. So Blueprint yet to see the inside. Works with cover now. Inside is Captain Optimistic. Third over Light Up the World. Pinned in Manolete. Outside Waffle Blue Chip. Trailer inside Snack Attack. The half was 54-2. They head to the last turn in 3/4 with Swingtown inside. And matching strides with him is Dandy Ideal on the outside. Then 2 more lengths to Blueprint. He's up to third. Inside fourth is Crackshot. Then Captain Optimistic and Light Up the World, 121 and 3 3/4. And as they turn for home, Bartlett fetches for plugs on Dandy Ideal. He takes over the lead from Swingtown. Blueprint called on down the center of the track by Wren. He's gaining right now, but he's still got 2 to make up on Dandy Ideal with a 16th to go. Dandy Ideal with the lead. He's called on for everything he's got. Blueprint on the outside just continues to get closer. Dandy Ideal on the inside holds on for the monumental upset. Dandy Ideal in the Breeders' Crown Elimination scores in 1:48, ending the perfect streak of Blueprint.
What a finish there in that Breeders' Crown Elimination. And Chad called Dandy Ideal just hanging on and certainly looked like it. And listen, what an effort by this Hunter Oaks trainee, Randy. We just spoke about him moments before the wire. That was a really, really good effort, and this colt's been racing really well all year.
He has. Big effort. Like I said earlier in the show there, I didn't think Blueprint looked as sharp this week as we've seen him in the NA Cup. You know what I mean? Live. I wasn't seeing him live down in Lexington. But to the same effect, you get away in a bad spot, and then they come a last quarter in 26-2, you can't make up enough ground. I mean, he almost got the job done. This horse is a creature. Absolute specimen. Stud, this guy. But if you're too far out of it, like we seen with Sippin' on Sea Rock, it's just too much ground to make up. You got to put them into play like Jason Bartlett put this guy.
Look, he made 2 big moves there, did Dandy Ideal to fend off a hard-charging Blueprint. But to your point again, it just didn't look like maybe himself in parade, but I'll tell you what, though, still put forth such a game performance. But looked like even Ronnie had a tough time maybe getting him settled even at some points of the mile as well.
He just didn't comfortable. Like when he was up here for the NA Cup there, he come onto the track there and he had swagger. The ears were right up. He's, basically surveilling everything that is his. He's bringing so much confidence. And then tonight when he was out on the track, just didn't look quite that same kind of oomph to him. And when if you're not right on your game, and if you get away in a bad spot and they happen to come a wicked mile and a wicked last quarter of a mile, that's a recipe to get beat.
But you can see that Blueprint still, this guy's got a nose for the wire, because
the
even then still narrowly got there. But how about Captain Optimistic, a good third there? And how about Bruce Saunders and his trainee Manolete? He was coming to this race razor sharp, and that was a solid performance as well.
Absolutely. But how about this, the gelding?
And back in front of us, 7th race, up center. Breeders' Crown Elimination number 2 goes to the 5, Dandy Ideal. 3-0 bay gelding by American Ideal. Is out of the sports writer Damo K. Heavenly. Bred by Stephen Day and Dandy Farms Incorporated. He's owned by Susan Oaks, Thaddeus Weir, and Alan Johnston. Hunter Oaks trains Jason Bartlett. Guides Dandy Ideal to his 9th win of the campaign in 15 tries. It's his 14th career score, 148 flat tonight. A light